I mean, wow. Oh, hi, good day. Welcome to Northern Ontario. Southern Ontario is this line right down here. And right around here. I preserve the heritage. But, at any rate, well, here we go again. Okay, I got walk the wind off. Walk the wind off. Okay. It is amazing. We live in interesting times. I saw the tower burn. I saw Terry Fox run for life, real. I remember waking up in 2001 at September 11th and going, oh my gosh. And I had the same feeling when I was watching that Benedict Trump with his pal Vladimir Putin try to put a fast one over at everybody. I mean, talk about the arrogance, man. They are. But that, I watched that. It's total BS. Of course, it was Russian collusion. They've proven it. Putin could have said, "Yeah, well, we're trying to find out who's doing it within my government and stuff like this," and he could have done cover it up that way. He's an OKGB. He could do it very easily, but he's sort of dangling it out there and letting Trump do all his dirty work. Fuck. I mean, this guy's pathetic, man. He made fools of his enemies and fuzzes of his friends. Yeah, so should we feel sorry for Trump? No. Anyways, so I'll let everybody else criticize him because the freaking guy deserves it. In fact, he changed a lot of Republicans' minds there. A lot of Republicans came on and they were mad. See, this is one thing I notice about Americans is you hit their patriotism. Like, he could do anything he wanted to. He could insult Canada. Okay, fine. Insult the NATO members. Fine. But he threw his own country under the fucking bus. Holy cripes. I was sitting there going, yeah, well, it's America's fault. And I'm going, Jesus. They don't accept fault for anything that it is their fault. And this time it isn't their fault. For once, it isn't America's fault. Okay, remember, Americans, I've told you this. That isn't their fault. It is your fault for electing that nutbar. Man. But at any rate, that's not what I'm marveling about. I'm marveling under the fact that 500 years ago, a guy died too early. The greatest author on earth, apparently, according to Brits. I mean, could you imagine if William Shakespeare was alive? He'd be going, Hamlet, no. Oh boy, oh sorry, wrong accent. He'd be going, oh sorry, old chap. Oh, I don't like King Lear or Trump. Oh, off you go, King Lear. Off you go, Hamlet. Trump and Putin. Oh, what do you call it? The merchants of Helsinki. I mean, remember the old adage, one's worst enemy is oneself? I don't know who said. A whole bunch of people said that. Even I said that on occasion, and I didn't need telling. Your worst enemy is yourself, and Trump should have studied that line. He could have done it 1,000 ways, but he did it absolutely the wrong way. He's talked himself out, but you don't hit American patriotism. I do because I'm Canadian and I can get away with it. But he's an American, and to have him going after Americans, that's saying it's not the Russians' fault, it's the Americans' fault. Whoa. I mean, they'll impeach you for that, man. They won't impeach you for blowjobs, they won't impeach you for robbing of 130 million, but I do know one thing. The U.S. will impeach you for saying nasty things about them, especially if you're supposed to be the president and the chief cheerleader. So, au revoir, and William Shakespeare, if you're around still, do the Jesus thing, come back and write another friggin' play because ergo tooth from the trumpet the trumpets. Oh man, I mean, this is amazing.